Brandon Biggs, a name whispered in awe, debated with fervor. Is he a man touched by the divine, a conduit of heavenly warnings, or is he, as some claim, a weaver of elaborate fantasies, a charlatan profiting from fear? Biggs has walked a path shrouded in mystery and controversy. His pronouncements, often delivered with a calm certainty that chills the soul, have shaken the foundations of our perceived reality. His followers point to a string of uncanny predictions, events foretold with startling accuracy, as proof of his extraordinary gift. From natural disasters to political upheavals, Biggs's visions have painted a tapestry of impending turmoil. His detractors, however, remain unconvinced, dismissing his pronouncements as mere coincidence, the product of a fertile imagination capitalizing on chance. Yet, even the most ardent skeptic must grapple with the unnerving accuracy of some of Biggs's pronouncements. Can mere coincidence explain the chilling precision with which he has, on occasion, seemingly peered into the future and unmasked its secrets? America, land of the free, home of the brave. A country that stands tall, its spirit unyielding, its people united by a shared belief in the ideals of freedom and democracy. From the bustling cities to the serene countryside, the essence of America is captured in its diverse landscapes and the unwavering pride of its citizens, a nation built on the bedrock of liberty and justice. These symbols stand as testaments to the enduring values that have shaped the United States. The Statue of Liberty, a beacon of hope for millions, the scales of justice, a reminder of the nation's commitment to fairness and equality, and the American flag, a symbol of unity and strength. Yet even this bastion of strength and resilience is not immune to the tremors of fear that ripple through society when a prophet speaks of impending doom. Conversations grow hushed, and the air becomes thick with anxiety as the nation grapples with the possibility of an unimaginable catastrophe. Brandon Biggs has issued a chilling prophecy, a vision of the earth itself rising up in fury, tearing asunder the very fabric of the American heartland. His words paint a picture of chaos and destruction, a scenario that seems almost too horrific to contemplate. The new Madrid fault line, a slumbering giant, is poised to awaken with a vengeance, unleashing a cataclysm of unimaginable proportions. A 10-magnitude earthquake, the very ground beneath our feet, which we take for granted as solid and unyielding, could become a force of unparalleled destruction. The numbers themselves seem to scream in terror. Each spike on the seismograph is a harbinger of the chaos that could ensue. As the clock ticks closer to the prophesied moment, the tension mounts, and fear becomes a palpable presence, an event so powerful, so devastating, that it could redraw the map of the United States. The very boundaries of states could shift, cities could be wiped off the map, and the landscape of the nation could be forever altered. The aftermath would be a scene of desolation and ruin, a stark contrast to the vibrant and thriving country we know today. Cities reduced to rubble, millions displaced, the heart of the nation ripped open by the unyielding forces of nature. The scale of the disaster would be unprecedented, leaving a trail of destruction that would take years, if not decades, to recover from. The human cost would be staggering, with countless lives lost and communities shattered. Fear, raw and primal, grips the hearts of many. The uncertainty of what lies ahead creates a sense of helplessness and dread. People stockpile supplies, prepare for the worst, and cling to the hope that the prophecy might not come to pass. The collective anxiety is a testament to the power of Biggs's words and the deep-seated fear of the unknown. Is this the prophecy that will come to define Biggs's legacy, forever etching his name in the annals of history as the man who foresaw the fall of a nation? Only time will tell if his vision becomes reality, but for now, the nation holds its breath, waiting and watching, hoping that the earth will remain still and that the prophecy will remain just that, a prophecy. In the swirling vortex of Biggs's predictions, one constant emerges, a recurring motif that binds together his seemingly disparate prophecies: Jerusalem. This ancient city, with its rich tapestry of history, culture, and religion, stands as a beacon of both hope and conflict. For centuries, Jerusalem has been the focal point of spiritual aspirations and political tensions, a city where the past and future seem to converge in a timeless dance. The Holy City, a place of profound spiritual significance for billions, holds a central place in Biggs's visions. It is here, amidst the ancient stones and sacred sites, that the threads of prophecy weave together. Pilgrims from all corners of the globe come to Jerusalem, seeking solace, enlightenment, and a connection to something greater than themselves. The city's spiritual energy is palpable, a testament to its enduring importance in the human story. He speaks of Jerusalem as the spiritual epicenter, the point upon which the fate of nations pivots. In Biggs's narrative, Jerusalem is not just a city, it is a symbol, a microcosm of the world's struggles and aspirations. The sunrise over the old city, casting a golden glow on the dome of the rock, serves as a daily reminder of the city's enduring beauty and significance. The ongoing Israeli-Palestinian conflict, a festering wound on the body politic of the Middle East, plays a crucial role in Biggs's apocalyptic tapestry. This conflict, marked by decades of violence, displacement, and heartache, is a stark reminder of the challenges that humanity faces in its quest for peace. The images of protesters, the juxtaposition of Israeli and Palestinian flags, and the graffiti on the border wall all tell a story of division and hope. According to Biggs, the resolution of this conflict, the attainment of a lasting peace in Jerusalem, holds the key to averting global catastrophe. He envisions a future where leaders come together in genuine dialogue, where people of different faiths find common ground, and where the dove of peace soars high above the city. This vision, though challenging, is not impossible. It requires courage, empathy, and a willingness to see beyond the immediate to the greater good. He warns that continued strife in the Holy Land will have dire consequences, not only for the region but for the entire world. The military presence, the smoke of conflict, and the constant media coverage serve as a grim reminder of what is at stake. Biggs's prophecies are a call to action, urging humanity to recognize the interconnectedness of our fates and the importance of resolving this age-old conflict. A two-state solution, a delicate balancing act of diplomacy and compromise, is presented as the only path to peace. This solution, though fraught with challenges, offers a glimmer of hope. The images of diplomats shaking hands, the United Nations meetings, and the symbolic handshake between Israeli and Palestinian representatives are powerful symbols of what could be achieved through perseverance and mutual respect. Failure to achieve this, Biggs warns, will have cataclysmic repercussions, with the New Madrid earthquake serving as a chilling testament to the interconnectedness of global events. The devastation of natural disasters, the fragility of human life, and the urgency of our collective responsibility are all underscored in his prophecies. Biggs's message is clear. The fate of Jerusalem is inextricably linked to the fate of the world, and our actions today will shape the future for generations to come. Beneath the fertile plains and rolling hills of the American Midwest lies a scar, a geological fault line that serves as a stark reminder of the immense power that lies dormant beneath our feet. This fault line is not just a simple crack, it is a complex network of fractures that extends deep into the Earth's crust, a silent testament to the dynamic forces shaping our planet. The new Madrid Seismic Zone, named after the Missouri town that once stood at the heart of its fury, is one of the most significant seismic zones in North America. It stretches across several states, including Arkansas, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Missouri, Mississippi, and Tennessee. This zone is a crack in the Earth's crust, a place where tectonic plates grind against each other, building up unimaginable pressure. Over time, this pressure can be released in the form of earthquakes, some of which can be incredibly powerful and destructive. The grinding of these tectonic plates is a slow and relentless process, one that occurs over millions of years. The energy stored in these plates is immense, and when it is finally released, the results can be catastrophic. In the early 19th century, this fault line roared to life, unleashing a series of devastating earthquakes that shook the central United States to its core. These earthquakes were among the most powerful ever recorded in North America. The destruction was widespread, with buildings collapsing and the landscape being dramatically altered. Entire towns were leveled, and the lives of countless people were forever changed. The tremors were felt as far away as Boston, over 1,000 miles from the epicenter. The sheer distance over which these tremors were felt is a testament to the power of these earthquakes. Their intensity rattled windows and toppled chimneys, causing widespread panic and fear. People were left wondering if the very ground beneath their feet could be trusted. The Mississippi River, the lifeblood of the region, was not spared from the effects of these earthquakes. The river, which is normally a symbol of stability and continuity, was dramatically altered. In some places, the river flowed backward, a phenomenon that is almost impossible to imagine. This reversal of the river's flow was caused by the massive shifts in the Earth's crust, which created temporary dams and altered the river's course. The waters of the Mississippi churned and roiled in response to the Earth's convulsions, creating a scene of chaos and destruction. The riverbanks were eroded and new channels were formed, forever changing the landscape. These earthquakes, though occurring in a time before modern seismographs, are estimated to have exceeded magnitude 7. The lack of precise measurements makes it difficult to know the exact strength of these earthquakes, but their impact was undeniable. A magnitude 7 earthquake is incredibly powerful, capable of causing widespread destruction and loss of life. The fact that these earthquakes occurred in a relatively sparsely populated area likely prevented even greater loss of life. The earthquakes left behind a trail of destruction, with buildings reduced to rubble and the landscape forever altered. The scars of these earthquakes can still be seen today, a reminder of the power of nature. These events have forever etched themselves into the folklore of the region. Stories of the great earthquakes have been passed down through generations, a testament to the enduring impact of these natural disasters. Yet, in the centuries since, the New Madrid fault has been eerily quiet. This silence has led many to believe that the danger has passed, that the fault line is no longer a threat. This sense of security is a dangerous illusion. The New Madrid Seismic Zone is still very much active, and the potential for future earthquakes remains. Scientists warn that it is not a matter of if, but when, the next big earthquake will occur. Advances in technology have allowed scientists to better understand the dynamics of the New Madrid Seismic Zone. Modern seismographs and other instruments provide valuable data that can help predict future earthquakes and mitigate their impact. Communities in the region are taking steps to prepare for the next big earthquake. Earthquake preparedness drills and public education campaigns are helping to raise awareness and ensure that people know what to do when the ground starts to shake. Efforts are also being made to retrofit buildings and infrastructure to withstand the forces of an earthquake. By reinforcing structures and using modern building techniques, the potential for damage and loss of life can be reduced. The fertile plains and rolling hills of the American Midwest may seem peaceful and serene, but beneath the surface lies a sleeping giant. The New Madrid Seismic Zone is a reminder of the powerful forces at work beneath our feet, forces that can awaken at any moment. As people go about their daily lives, it is important to remember the lessons of the past and to be prepared for the future. The New Madrid fault may be quiet now, but its potential for destruction remains. The beauty and tranquility of the Midwest are a stark contrast to the hidden dangers that lie beneath. By staying informed and prepared, we can coexist with these natural forces and ensure the safety and resilience of our community.